What up, what up, what up? Welcome to the Face Show. Hope everybody having a good day. And yeah, let's just get into it. Okay, I'm not sure if everybody, there's some breaking news, breaking news, breaking news. Fake friend, breaking news. I'm not sure if everybody done heard the story of Shanquella Robinson. It was a 25-year-old young lady. She was an entrepreneur. She specialized in doing kids' hair. She also sold hair, and she had a few businesses that was very successful. She was a young girl that she grew up in Charlotte, North Carolina. I'm not sure if it's North or South Carolina, but one of them. Um, Her mom and her dad lived there. She was just trying to live her best life, and she always took a bunch of trips, went on vacation, did a lot of things that she wanted to do at a young age because she was successful in her career. Well, mind you, she had a best friend named Khalil, and she also deal with this other guy named Nazir, and she had some group of friends that asked her to go on a vacation for their birthday. It was like two of their birthday. It was like one of them was her best friend, Kyleo. I'm not sure. I think it was him. I think that's his name, Kyrie or Kyleo. It was his birthday, and it was a girl named Chantella. It was her birthday. So Kyleo asked Shanquella at the last minute, did she wanted to go on vacation with them because they were going out of town for vacation for their birthday. So I guess at the last minute, Shanquella decided to go, not knowing that when she get to Mexico, these people had it in for her. They was going to plot her death, that she was never going to make it back home to her family. So the incident occurred that when she got to Mexico, Cabo Mexico, they had a bunch of plans to go do different things, go different places, to hang out, to have fun in Cabo. They on vacation. She was ready. So I seen a video where she was walking through, the hotel of the hotel that they were in, and she was asking them to, she was like, "Come on, bitches, y'all, let's go. It don't take that long to get naked." I don't know if they were going skinny dipping or they were planning on going swimming, something or the other. But she was at the video and she was like, "It's my friends." For me, she really thought they were her friends, and she was going to enjoy herself. So she was like, "It don't take that long for you guys to take off your bathing suit and get naked." I don't know if they were skinny dipping or they were going, I don't know what they were about to do, but they were finna have fun. She assumed that they were having fun. So she waiting on them, but what killed me is while she's videotaping, they all away from her, and she's the only person walking down this hall, and it seemed like they were in a room just plotting. You know how somebody talking about you, and you the only one not there, and you come in the room, bam, and I heard that she said that she was not really feeling at ease, like she didn't feel as comfortable as she wanted to feel with the people that she was with, but she was going to try to enjoy herself because she had called her mom and said they was about to have some lunch or some brunch or some dinner, some tacos or something like that, and then they were going to head out to the beach and go, have some more fun. Her mom was like, "Okay, call me later tomorrow." Well, in less than 24 hours, her mom received a call saying that she was unresponsive, and from one of her friends, which was supposed to be her best friend, called the mom and said Shanquella was alcohol poisoned because she drank too much alcohol, and this is the result of the alcohol poisoning. She slumped over. She can't barely, she can't talk right now. She's not up to par for talking. So the mom took it, okay, that's fine. I understand, she drank a little alcohol, too much alcohol. When she awake, just call me. So time and time and time go by, she never received a call. Well, the next day she received a call saying that her daughter was dead. They do have a video surfacing the social media platforms showing that while she was there, she was being beat by one of the girls on the trip named Chantella. So Chantella, I don't know who recorded this video, but that was the video that got everybody in trouble. I'm not sure, was somebody trying to save themselves? Were they trying to put it out there before they end up in trouble? But what they did was put everybody's in trouble. Okay, so the law, and when they ruled this thing out in Mexico, they ruled it as no foul play. So all our friends took it upon themselves. They beat the girl to death, literally. And I hear one of the girls named Winter Donovan, which was one of the friends on the trip. The last blow was she took her by her neck and slammed her on the ground, which broke her collarbone and her neck. So after, you can see the video of the girl Shanquella just beating the shit out of this girl while she's naked. First of all, there is no fight if I'm not fighting back. You're not fighting nobody if they're not fighting back. So I didn't see the use of you beating up on a person that wasn't even giving you no kind of feedback. That means you won. But you can constantly see this girl just putting hands on this girl, just dragging her, calling her out her name, constantly beat her. And then you see one of the people in the background. I'm not sure if this is one that's recorded. Excuse me. Excuse me, y'all. I'm just getting over a sore throat and a bad little cough. I'm not sure if this was one of the guys in the background recording, but it was 7 people on this trip. Now, mind you, while this girl is getting beat up, not one person intervened and stopped the fight. All I can hear is one person saying, "Why you're not fighting back?" And she said no. She said, "Why won't you fight back?" She said no. And that's the only voice I heard was Shanquella say no. So if somebody said they're not going to fight you back, that means you're not fighting. What are you constantly hitting her for? I didn't understand that either. Mind you, they sat and watched her till she beat the shit out of this girl. And then I heard the last blow was the Winter Donovan grabbed her by her neck, slammed her on the ground, and broke her broke her spine and her neck, which was a horrific act. How in the world do you live with yourself doing some stuff like that? And then you take this girl all the way to Mexico. So in Mexico, they didn't rule it as foul play at first until her dad and her mom got the call in the funeral home trying to find out what's going on. Okay, y'all saying she died from alcohol poisoning. Is this really true? And then when it come back, for the autopsy to come back that she died from trauma from her spinal being broken and trauma to her vertebrae, which is her neck and her spine. So they literally broke this girl's neck, and not one person in that room out of all those people that went on this trip, and it was 7 of them, including her, was the 7th person. So 6 people watched them literally kill somebody. This was a senseless act, and that's why people, you have to be very careful who you hang around, who you call your friends, who you want to be in your certain circle with, because some people, they don't have the best heart for you. They're pretending to like you. They're pretending to be your friend. They pretend to be somebody that they care about you, and all the while they jealous and want to snake you. And this is exactly what happened to this young lady. Rest in peace, Shanquella Robinson. I have daughters that's 28 and 29, and one of my daughters, she always going on a trip, and I'm always constantly praying for her because she's always going out of town. Always going out of town. And I just pray that, and I know my daughter, she's like one of these people that you can't just say anything to, you can't just do anything to, or it's going to be a fight, or it's going to be some lip off, it's going to be something. So, in this case, I hear that this young lady wasn't even talking back, wasn't saying a word. So I say that to say that I pray for my kids when they go out with these people that they call their friends. You never know who your children are hanging around that really hate them and saying that they're their friends. And I also hear once all 6 of these people got back to the States, which was the Winter Donovan and Shanquella and Kyrie, they all went to the mom's house and gave their story and tried to say she was drunk, and they ate their food, sat at their table, and gave them a lie after they had beat this girl to death. How was you able to go sit at these people in front of their faces and lie like it wasn't going to come out? And they thought it probably wasn't going to get back. And it's going to be hard prosecuting them, you guys. So you guys have to really go hard for Shanquella Robinson and really get at the Mexican authority in Cabo, Mexico, and be on their FBI investigation and just tweet everything about them investigating this murder, because these people could literally get off because they did this act in Mexico. They also left the state, and so there's no way that the state can prosecute them for Mexico. Mexico have to indict them and send them back to Mexico in order to be prosecuted. I did hear last night that they were in the midst of doing that. I'm not sure how true that is. My daughter was reading it, and she never sent me the article, so I can't just say that, it's true. So that's alleged. But what I will say is, there's also, I was watching the Gossip Girl channel. Shout out to Gossip Girl. Go check out her YouTube channel. Go subscribe to her channel. And yes, I want to say, everybody, please like the video. Please leave a comment. Please share this video. Please spread this video all over the world. Go check out other people's videos on YouTube. There's a lot of social blogs got a little bit more information than me. I did go on Gossip Girl page last night, and she was talking about it. And also, she also has a message from some anonymous person, alleged anonymous person that sent her a message saying that people don't know the truth about Shanquella and that what she really did. And I'm going to read this letter. I don't have the full letter, but I'm just going to say what the letter said. The girl was like, all of you guys are donating money, or whoever this person was saying, y'all donating money and y'all really don't know what happened. Y'all don't know what this girl really did. This girl, Shanquella, set one of the girls up, cousins up that was on the trip to be killed, and she admitted to it while she was on vacation. That's alleged, you guys. We don't know if that's true. This came from Gossip Girl page, and it was a source that reached out to her trying to give her information. It doesn't matter if she did admit to it or not. You guys are not authority. You guys didn't have the right to take her life. You didn't have no right to beat on her. You didn't have no right to touch her. If she admitted to it while you were on vacation, you guys should have recorded it, went back to the authority in the states and let them know that she admitted to it, to let them know she had something to do with it. But you don't take it upon yourself to just kill a person, to beat a person because you feel like some kind of way. That's all alleged. We don't know if that's true. Go check it out. There should be more information going around about that. But I'm here to say, you guys, please be careful who you keep in your circle. There are people that are here to kill you. They're here to destroy you. They're jealous of you, and they do not care. You see what these people did, the senseless act of them taking her all the way to Mexico, beating her to death, lying to the family and the friends about what actually happened, and then coming back in the parents' face, pretending as though they had her back and that she was alcohol poisoned. That is a mess within itself. That is a mess within itself. That is the most horrible act you can ever do, to sit in my face, lie to me, and tell me that my daughter died of alcohol poisoning when you actually killed her yourself by your hand, and you have the nerve to sit at my table, my dinner table, my table around my family and do that? That is senseless and heartless as fuck. And I don't know who needs to hear this, but people, please be careful who you have around you in your circle. This could have been your daughter, your child, your cousin, your niece. It could have been someone close to you as well as it was someone close to that young lady. My heart hurts for her. I've been longing and just thinking about this story ever since it came out, ever since I heard about it. And, you know, it all took place around the same time that Takeoff just got that. So it's a lot of stuff going on in the media with the Takeoff situation, the Migos situation as far as him being killed in Houston. So all of this is happening. So it's a lot going on, guys. And you see what happened to Takeoff, the same type of stuff. Hate, somebody killed them based on what they feel and how they felt about them. Be careful. And guys, I'm gonna keep following this story. There's gonna be a part 2, a part 3. If I get any more information, I will let you guys know. On that note, do your own research. Like the video, comment. Let me know what you think. Let me know if you have any information that I don't have about this case. Let me know if you guys know if the United States should continue their investigation on top of Mexico continuing their investigation to make sure these people are prosecuted. I also heard that every single one of these people, because they had a funeral for this young lady the other day, none of those people attended. Not one of the friends that went to Mexico attended. On top of it, shout out to Kyrie Irving. He did donate $65,000 to the GoFundMe for her death. That was a blessing when a celebrity or someone of his status can come out and help someone that's going through, you know, a family that's going through a senseless act like that, for somebody to have a heart that already have a big platform to come out. Shout out to Kyrie Irving. We're praying for you and your situation as well. Shout out to to everybody who donated to this GoFundMe case, so she was, you know, able to be at rest at ease and help the parents and the stuff to pay back some of that money they had to spend to get her body back. They had to spend $6,000 to get her body shipped back to the States after they, you know, discovered that she was murdered. Pray for the family, you guys. My condolences to Shanquella and her family and her loved ones. I feel so sad because this young lady was only 25 years old. It could have been your daughter. My daughter's 28 and 29. And imagine if somebody did that. I don't even know if I would be breathing right now. And just imagine how these parents feel. So please leave your prayers, your comments, share the video, like the video. Do all the hashtags for Shanquella Robinson to make sure she get justice for her. And you guys, on that note, I'm out. I hope you guys be blessed and have a wonderful day.